Next we have Lillian Lennon. She is a queer woman who is proud to call Talkeetna in Anchorage, Alaska, her home. Her career in activism started with the co-founding of Talkeetna Pride, her hometown's first LGBTQ plus organization. After moving back to Anchorage for school, she became the field organizer for the successful Fair Anchorage campaign that took down the transphobic ballot measure known as Proposition 1. Since then, she has worked for Planned Parenthood, Trans Leadership Alaska, and Choosing Our Roots.
Hi all. Can you hear me okay? Thank you all for having me here today. As was spoken earlier, my name is Lillian Lennon. My pronouns are she, her, hers, and I'm just so proud and grateful to be here with you all today. The last time I took the stage and addressed this crowd was at the Women's March of 2018, exactly 2 years ago. In 2018, the LGBTQ plus community of Anchorage was in a fight for its life as we were all that stood against the transphobic ballot initiative, Proposition 1, that would have effectively legalized discrimination against trans and queer identified people here in Anchorage. All across our United States, we saw proposition after bill after resolution seeking to target one of our most vulnerable communities, stripping them of their rights and human dignities, and in some cases, like with ours, leaving the decision up to the voters. Simply imagine having your community vote on whether you can use the restroom, potentially whether it's going to be hard for you to get a job, purchase a house, rent an apartment, visit a restaurant, or seek vital medical attention. I am glad as hell to say that we beat Proposition 1. And we have had outstanding success in fighting similar legislation elsewhere. But here's the catch. We won by a narrow margin, 53 to 47%. Prop 1 could come back at any time, and our state as a whole does not yet have comprehensive legal protections for the LGBTQ plus community. We can do better. We have to do it better. If it wasn't for the support we received from the queer community in 2018 and from all over Alaska, we would not have won. Without your help, we would not have won. But 47% of participating voters choosing the side of discrimination, and at least 60% of us choosing not to vote at all, indicates a very clear problem. Like many of the intersectionalities within the femme, queer, reproductive, POC, or otherwise marginalized movement, we are undervalued and increasingly divided. We can do better. We have to do better. Today we stand together and march and speak out, but it cannot end there. I need you to do the same tomorrow and the next day. I need you to attend Pride, and I need you to attend, and not just that, I need you to attend Trans Day of Remembrance, where we honor our murdered trans and gender expansive siblings. I need you at the Black Lives Matter rallies. I need you to speak out. I need you to listen. I need you to support the Alaska Native Movement, Identity Inc., and Planned Parenthood. I need you to vote. I can't tell you who to vote for. I'm constrained by the many 501c3s here in the room. But vote for the person who will represent you and your values best. My point is, we speak loud in here, but we need to speak even louder out there. We have made vast amount of progress together, but we can do better. We have to do better. I thank you.